Welcome in, everyone, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Varsity Serino Stadium. We're back on top this week for the first out of the two games here. This time it is girls lacrosse. It is Saugus and Swampscott. And as the Sachems take on the Big Blue alongside Anthony Moschella as our duos here and Nick Graffeo.
The ball change.
As we got Natalie Justice on the face-off to open us up for Saugus. First unit for Saugus on. Violet picks it up and Saugus wins the draw, and we're on the way here in this game. Violet Howley. Now let's see if Saugus could continue to rack up the score in here like they did last week. Valley has it. Just Valley. Blocked. Valley push her away. Valley goes around. Tries to make a up to Nina. Just Valley try to go through. Now Nina tries to do it herself. Nina. Saugus with the cycle. Allie maybe now has it. Maybe. In front. Picked up by Swampscott, and it'll be Big Blue ball. Over the head. And Malia will have to go there to get it. Malia gets surrounded by Blue. Malia has it. Got knocked out of his stick. Malia intercepted by Swampscott. Oh, whistle blew right before the goal. That's not going to count. As there's a penalty, and there'll be a neutral zone shot here inside the box. That one's blocked. Blocked the second and third time by Saugus. Here comes Brooke. Looking to go to Nina and intercepted by Swampscott. Over the head. And it goes to the corner. Out of bounds. Swampscott brings it in. As it is Swampscott ball. Despite being out of bounds. Stays in the Saugus end. Scoreless here. In towards goal. That one will go to the end zone. Goes behind the net. In front. Save made. Whistle. And there'll be a setup here. Second time with the opportunities here for Swampscott. In on goal. Score. That's 5 for Swampscott. Cecilia Tripp. Saugus down 1 to start this. Saugus searching for their 10th win. Justice. Holly up for Nina. Nina has a chance. And she is stopped. Nellie Justice has it on all her. Intercepted. And now here comes Swampscott the other way. Goes around the D. And a couple taps of stick that forces the play to move up. And there'll be a chance here for Swampscott. And another one by the Big Blue. This time it was 22. Mia Dahlman. 2-0 for the Big Blue. Before this game, before today, Saugus was supposed to play Medford on the road, but that game was a forfeit. And that credits Saugus as an automatic win. Whoa. Yeah, as I was told. That got Saugus their 9th win. Saugus now searching for their 10th. And Saugus is hoping to get it on their home field. But Swampscott on there and got some good players. That one goes over the net. 7 minutes remaining here. First quarter. Here comes the Big Blue, goes around, try to go around Diaz. She does. Hits a crossbar. And now, right before the whistle was blue, could have been right after. Whistle blew right before that. And the goal whipped right in. And that is by Kokos Clopton. That's one of their captains for Swampscott, number 13. 3-0. Saugus calls timeout. And it's Coach Garente wants to talk it over. Trailing by 3. Saugus calls a timeout and talk it over. Coming into this week, this is gonna be our last 2 weeks of the regular season. This week and next week. Could you believe it? For the Saugus spring regular season. 2 more weeks left. Softball with a big win. 3-1 yesterday. And hopefully we'll get the second win this week. But by Saugus and girls lacrosse. See how this one goes throughout the course of the game. And then baseball tomorrow night, 6 o'clock at World Series Park. That is a senior night event. And then Friday, back here for another senior night event for the boys lacrosse. And then maybe 2 or 3 games next week. Or we have one more triple hitter, which is on next Monday. And a couple more to that. Well, that's coming up here on Saugus TV, where we are live and where we upload and where all of us will be at. We'll keep you updated. But the team's coming out of the timeout. Saugus down 3. 3-0 Swampscott. Violet Howley with the ball. Looking to go to Nina. That picked up by Scalisi. Juliana has it. Here comes Saugus. Allie maybe. Behind the goal. Maybe goes trying to go around the traffic. Very tight defense of Swampscott. And that one goes behind. Picked up by the Big Blue. Now they got to rush up. And a goal. That was 29. That was Victoria Piero. 4-0. Saugus now entering a big hole. And whistle blew right at the draw. Saugus ball. Violet has it. Tipped up, and that one will go out. Allie maybe over to the fence. Maybe now has it. Allie passes it. Trying to go to justice, and now picked off by Swampscott, and now here they come. In the box. Got tipped. Behind the goal. That one will go over the net and out. Stays right here at Swampscott ball. And a goal. That was 12. That was Fiona Keeney. $5-0. Battle at the face-off now as Violet Halley has it. Violet blocked. Bring it back to Saugus. That's going to be Saugus ball. Jess Valley. Violet lost it, and here comes Swampscott. Over the head, and now it's Malia. Ball goes up in the air. Now Swampscott has it in to the Saugus end. And goal. I believe that was number 8. That was number 3. Avery Laundry. That was a recent score for Swampscott. Number 3 for the Big Blue. 6-0. Saved by Rough Cannon, as that's the... I think that's the first save. Here comes Malia. Out of bounds. But Saugus will... Now Swampscott now has it. As the play will go the other way. Saugus will have to do catch up when they have the ball. Save made by Riff Cannon. And there's a penalty called in now as they'll line up. And a goal. Make that 7-0. I think that was Tripp, number 5. Seven nothing. Off the face-off. Now here comes Swampscott. Dixon to it. Caitlin Dixon. Now here comes the Big Blue. Outside the box, around the perimeter. Fast movement by the Big Blue. Tap it on goal. Oh! That found the goal. That was clopped in, number 13. 8-0. It's 8-0 Swampscott. Woo! flash it back to basketball season. You can hear that from Vinna. Whenever a team is up by a lot, he says, "Ooh." Oh, that's my reaction to this one. 8-0 Swampscott. Make that 9. And it's not even the end of the first quarter. That was Piero for the 9th goal in this quarter. Swampscott is just pouring it on in this quarter. They sure came to play. "40 seconds left. And now here comes Swampscott. 10th goal. And that will pretty much wrap up the first quarter. As the air horn will sound any second. Well, that wraps it up for the first. 10-0 at the end of one. Saugus needs some work to be done here to slow him down. Let's see what happens in the second. Welcome back here for the start of the second with a 10-0 game. That whole quarter was all Swampscott. Now let's see if Saugus could put a push to this quarter. Getting the goalies thumbs up. They're all good to go. Gonna wait for one more out there. Second quarter getting started. Off the draw. Swampscott wins the draw. And now here comes the big blue to start this one. Behind the goal. Right in front, and a goal. 11-0. That one was by Laundry, number 3. On the face-off, here comes Swampscott. The Blue have it. It's Laundry, number 3. Goals around Rodriguez. Torrey Carter has it. A slash up the stick. Scalisi has it for Saugus. Looking to go to Mera. And Saugus won the race. Here's Resendez. Up to maybe. Alley maybe. Layla Rodriguez. Swampscott now will retrieve it. Now exits the Swampscott end. Now ball coming towards the Saugus end. And on goal. That one rolls out of the stick, and Swampscott. 8:40 remaining here in the second. 11-0 Swampscott. Towards goal, picked it up by Violet Howley. Couple whacks. Here comes Torrey Carter, has it. A slash of the stick. They'll play on. Intercepted by Swampscott. And now Swampscott into the Saugus end. In the box. Now around the perimeter. Comes inside. And now here's Swampscott. Picked it up outside the box. Goes around the D. Saved by Riv Cannon. Goes around the D. Picked off. Saugus now has it. Scalisi. Juliana has it. They said Saugus ball, so Scalisi carrying it. Head be above the head. Here comes Allie maybe. Shoots! Now Swampscott now has it. Through midfield. Riv Cannon got a piece of it. Riv Cannon. Resendez. Doink. Right up the head, I believe, of Scalisi. Whoa. Swampscott ball. That was a foul. Goes around, shoots it in, wide and out. Now in goal to Roof Cannon. Saugus. Roof Cannon. Goes to Resendez. Ashley Resendez. Trying to go to Mera. Viola has it. Viola! And that one was close. Mara had a good look. All right, approaching 4.5 to go here in the second quarter. Only a very few chances by Saugus, but none of them went through the net yet for Saugus. Saved by Roof Cannon. She's denying him now. Well, what we got here? Got Saugus ball, I believe. No clue. I wonder what the stoppage is about. I think there's something going on with Cannon. So they're gonna pause the play a little. I guess it's equipment problem. Have to fix helmet. As the assistant of Coach Garente is on the sidelines fixing the helmet of Sarah Ruff Cannon right at this moment. Well, we gotta step aside. 3:54 remaining. We'll be back in a few. Well, we're back from break here. As Revcan is making a way back to the goal. Looked like it was a equipment problem, as looked like the face shield came out. They had to get that fixed. That's what caused the stoppage. Now, it looks like the teams are ready to get formed up to get back to play. And we are back as Violet up to Allie Maybe. Lost it. Oh! Allie has it. Maybe. Blocked. Ball still loose. Swampscott picks it up. And now here comes the big blue. Out of bounds, Saugus. Scalisi. Malia. Resendez. Nina. And now Swampscott takes it away. Here comes Brooke with full speed. Brooke Diaz. Looking to go to Mara, and save made. Mara was right there, right in front of the goal, looking for that one. Now here comes the big blue. 1:50 left here in the half. And a goal there. That's Laundry, number 3. $12-0 for the big blue. Swampscott all over Saugus when they have the ball. They're all over them. You saw it. They're right on them. But don't get your hopes up about the 10th win. I said they might have to wait. They might. If there's no response, they might have to wait. Yeah, it could go either way. I'm not counting out that the next half. I'm saying if Saugus don't get a response, if they do, there could be a chance. Ten seconds left. As this one will come to a close. That ends the half. Saugus got a mountain to climb. 12-0 at the end of one half. Second half, the 2:24 minutes of the second half plays in the next two quarters. That's coming up right after the halftime We'll see you guys in like 5 minutes. Second half just about to start here as we come out of the halftime. Here at the end of halftime, the start of quarter number 3. 12 to nothing for Swampscott. Now let's see if Saugus can do at least something here.
Change that 0 to a 1 at least, right?
And we're on the way in the second half, third quarter. That one went off the stick. Up a mirror and now here comes Swampscott. Tap of the stick. Swampscott. Now here's the blue outside the box. Now around the perimeter. Cuts inside through the middle. Shot. And I think that's a goal. Or no. Don't count that one. That's no. Whistle blue. Wide of the net. Brook to the ball. Swampscott beat her to the ball. Whistle blew right before the shot. And the big blue will have another opportunity. Rough cannon ready. And goal. That was 5. That was Tripp. $13-0. Running time. off now, won by Saugus. Violet, as Howley has it. Howley. Up for maybe. Allie. Puts it on net and scores. Allie, maybe. Eliminate the 0 for the 1.
Here comes the rally now. I think they stopped at 12 too.
Well, they stopped at 12 according to the scoreboard, but it's 13.
We'll keep the official here.
We'll keep the official here. 13-1. Over the head and Dixon to it. Paige Malia lost the ball. Now here comes Swampscott into the Saugus end. Battle for the ball. Saugus now will have it. Diaz looking to go to maybe. And now Swampscott outside the box. Around the perimeter. Looking for the passing lane. Passes up front over by the circle. Saved by Cannon. That one will go behind the goal. In front. Save made by Cannon. She'll stop that, and now she'll play it. Nina to it. Bounce off her stick and out.
Price is inverted.
That's ambiance of Route 1. And that's part of Route 1, that squeaking sound you just heard. Malia. Here comes maybe. Hallie has Mara to her right. And here comes Swampscott. Wide of the net. Set up here. Rough Cannon in position. Saugus defense caves in. And a tap-in. I believe that was 25. Lila Rogers, number 25. Or no, that they didn't count it. Erase that. 13-1, it still remains. Erase that from the scoreboard. Malia. Violet Howley. A save made. Looked like that was going to be a goal, but that was stopped. Swampscott ball. That was a good rush by Saugus to bring that ball into the Swampscott end. That was a good look, but that ball was stopped. In towards goal. Whistle blew right before that shot. And line up here. And a goal. That was 2. And that is Sophia Ciccolotti. And I'd say it's either, I'd say 14-1. There we go. Scoreboard is now fixed. That's the accurate score. Tap of the stick, and that will be Saugus ball. Yes, it will. Violet. Violet has it. Maybe. And they'll start off from the sidelines. Ball comes loose. Violet has it out for Saugus. Violet. And thought that went in, but I think the whistle did blow as the air horn sounds to end that quarter. Well, it's 14-1. It will stand 14-1. No goal on that. End of the third. We'll head to the fourth. Welcome back here for the fourth quarter. The final quarter of this game. The final 12 minutes. It's not looking that good on the Saugus side. As Swampscott racks up the 14th point. And Saugus only got one. Well, we'll see about this quarter and see if anything progresses for Saugus. Violet to the ball, the rolling ball. Violet has it. Saugus won the draw. Justice picks it up. Natalie Justice. Up to Allie. Just Valley, save made. And now here comes a big blue. And of cannon and a goal. That was 24 for the big blue, Audrey Heath. $15 to 1. Before the game, looking at the pregame stuff, record-wise for Swampscott, they're a winning team. 9-2 coming into today. Saugus 9-6 coming into today. But it's a lopsided score. That's the main story. It's the power of Swampscott. And Saugus trying to come back. But they had to go through this tight defense of Swampscott. That has been all over them. And now here comes Swampscott. Through midfield. On and on. Goal, and that one finds the goal. That was number 9. That's Leah Beatrice. And that's the 16th goal for Swampscott. 16-1. Off the face-off. Digging for it. Saugus now. Or Swampscott, my correction. Out of bounds, and now Saugus. Nally Justice. Juliana Scalisi. Whoa! Twice she had to go lean back. Allie scores. Allie maybe nets 2. She's the only goal scorer for right now. That's 2 for her, and that's 2 goals for Saugus. (16-2). Off the face-off. Justice after it now. Swampscott now has it. 6:25 remaining here. In the fourth quarter, the last quarter. Inside the box. Brooke. Now Swampscott now has it. Saved by Riff Cannon. Malia picks it up. Passes it. Saugus. They're trying to go on Scalise. Or that was Audrey Como, number 5, that was trying to go to. Wow. Swampscott ball. .450 remaining here in the game. Como has it. Here comes Audrey. For Valley. Over the head. I think that's Juliana Powers, number 2. Allie maybe looking for that ball. Maybe. Looking for the passing lane. Looking to go around the D. Up for Justice. Holds on to the ball. Up for Como. Blocked. And now here comes Swampscott. Ball comes loose. Into the Saugus end. 3:15 left. (16-2). That ball's rolling, and that's gonna leave the playing field. Swampscott ball. Around the goal. Tucks it in. Behind Rev Cannon. That was 20. That was Emma Reen. (17-2). Malia looking to pick it up. Malia up for Resendez. Valley. Resendez finds one. Ashley Resendez. 17-3. With a minute and a half to go in the game. On the face-off. A minute to go. And that ball will go out. Malia. Swampscott ball. Saugus. Knocked out of a stick. Air horn sounds, and that will wrap this one. Well, the 10th win will have to wait for Saugus, and Saugus will drop this one to Swampscott. Final score 17-3, and Saugus will have to wait until their senior night game to possibly get the job done, or unless they have a road game in between, we shall see. But if they want to get on their home field, they have to wait until senior night to get it. That's our next coverage here on Saugus TV for girls lacrosse and baseball tomorrow. Well, that's the thank you from Saugus. That's from Swampscott. And it's a thank you, coaches, players, etc. But they'll wrap it up here from us today as the teams do their wrapping up stuff here. Nick Graffeo, Anthony Moschella. As always, we will be back here on Friday, but our crew will go to World Series tomorrow for baseball senior night, the first of the senior night ceremonies for Saugus TV and Saugus Athletics. Until then, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.